Hello and welcome back, my companions. I hope you guys are ready to go on another adventure with me today in Wildermyth. Today we are going to assault the kettle and get the sword before the Gorgons can. Remember to leave either a like, comment, or subscribe if you are enjoying our adventure we're currently on. And make sure to hit the that little bell down there if you wish to be notified when these episodes go up as soon as they go up. So, into the depths. I wasn't imagining it would be quite so picturesque. In sweeter times, huh, Karis? The cavern of the sea spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of a canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, molded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of a cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade, but Karis spots it and leads the way inside. Smell that? You probably don't know what it is. Smells like the ocean! Watch your feet, there's a few holes! Karis follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No one has scraped these walls in centuries, and the air is pickled and still. It seems smoother down here, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. What's shining up there? You think minerals? Gold? It's cold, sinking to your bones kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump in a hot bath. Bitch, you're made of fucking fire. You have 2 fire swords, your legs on fire, your arms on fire. If you say it's cold, it's fucking cold. Hi. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. Alright, so let's see. What do we have going on here? Oh, just a singular room. Alright, Jill. Actually, no. I want Elm to come up here. Elm will open this door. Ooh. So Elm infuse into this pillar, I guess. Zealous leap up. Swap. Shield bash. Oh, baby. And Jill can come on up. And cone of fire his ass. Which was also blocked. We're going to apply this poison. Infuse with... infuse there. Can you give a rock shield? You can. Give it to Jill, because I think Jill's going to be the one who's going to have to deal with some of this stuff and infusing that rock. Let's see. Oh god, he just flings us all over the place. Okay, Jill, come on up. Try and strike. You stunned him. Apply that poison and come on over here. Alright, and discus from that one into him. Damn. Discus into him. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get what we came for. What? Don't you wonder how that thing lived down here? Where it came from? The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Karis approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? The poem is an oral heirloom. My guess is that the hero queen who wielded this lance in antiquity was actually a Gorgon. That's a cute explanation, Elm, so it's a kind of emblem of them, maybe, of a past hero. As Karis grips the spear, noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air and the slickering squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, it's a horde of Gorgon beasts pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think we'll survive if we stay here. Alright, so... Tier 3 spear. I kind I kind of want to give it to Karis just because he is my spear guy. His damage goes up, but he goes into water instead of leaf. I don't really want to get rid of the axe, mainly because it has shred. But the leaf gives him temporary HP. Let's go with this then. Or wait, that's tier 1, that's tier 1. Let's go ahead then. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so now we're heading this way. Okay. Ooh. Open it up. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. Just by the echoes, you can tell their numbers are next to limitless. We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Stop chattering and choose a direction. Hush! If she's right, our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. Escape is the only option. So the left one. Alright, so there's these guys. Oh shit, what? She'll sprint up this way. Granth will come here and wall with both of them. Gergwest can go there. Elm can come here and infuse with the furnace. Tentacles, the bone lance. I don't think the bone lance will help a whole lot, so. And discus. Yeah, go ahead and discus into there. Okay. Oh, it's his turn. No, go ahead and just guard against foes. It's going to be pretty difficult. Let's get Granth over here. Yep. Now Jill can come right here. That one's in the fire, so he should die. Go ahead and come here. Draw and infuse in that. So let's leap here. Attack it. Get an action point back. Attack it. Not much to infuse with. Oh, there we go. Fire lash there. And now everyone's just gonna try and sprint their way down here. So Kranth, come on over here. And Silk Step to this spot. Okay, so we know there's a Rue there. And a Rue up here. So Sleep is still down for a turn. You can come over here and Guardian. And Jill will come wall up with you. Okay. So, Kranth can come here. Ambush anything that tries to go there. Infuse into those tentacles. And infuse with this. Go ahead, come on over here. I guess you could still infuse into that. And then Jill can come over here. Because we're just trying to leave. We're not trying to pick fights with things. We're just trying to get the hell out of here. So she needs to come over here. Bone wall. There. Yes. Good bone wall. Good wall. That one can come over here. And infuse with this. And withdraw from that one. Let's see. Nope, you gotta leap over here. Come on here and guard. Jill could kill him. But I think Jill will just come over here and do this. Damn. to cover. Okay. So now they're forced to go around the long way, except the raccoons. And of course, he's gonna do some stupid shit. So, can you make another... Go ahead and go over there, please. I'll go ahead and make another wall. Bones. Elm can come around over here. Karis will come here. Guardian. Granth will come down. Ambush. You really can only ambush over here. And Jill will come over and as well. Yeah. I'm so happy there were some bones right here for us to make these walls. Otherwise, they might have cut us off really fast. Woo! There we go. So he's down. Can we all make it? We can't all make it this turn. Or maybe we can. We just need people to evacuate first. Let's get Granth right. We'll have Granth leave first. Grigwis can go down there. He can make it, which means she could make it. Okay, so we are getting the fuck out of Dodge, and you know what? Hell, he's gonna zealously leap over here too. How is she not leveled up yet? Spell Shard +1 potency. Give it to Elm. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful, but we know a clash is coming. It's what we call a hill game, taking and relinquishing territory, vying for control. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope the small victory buys us time. Alright. So, we got a lot of stuff. We earned 11 years of victory, or peace this time. Okay, so we had 2 things from here, 1 thing from here, 1 and 1, and I couldn't catch them fast enough. During the years of peace, Karis and Elm were stopped by a passing fellow, a former resident of the abandoned village in Bonson's upland, where the Great One once feasted. He said their intervention, bloody though it had been, saved countless lives. Elm is comforted by this cold logic, but nightmares erode at even our most well-reasoned assurances. Each day, Karis swept the path and trimmed back the weeds. Karis couldn't help but ask why the diligence. We draw our lines somewhere. Chaos creeps up and we wake up and we keep it at bay. We're people. It's what we're born to do. Karis wondered what other things the stone witness had seen, so she hiked up on a clear night. The fire smoke swirled into fantastic shapes, though any actual tales proved hard to follow. Jill added a new addition onto her house. She had built a sturdy table in the center of it and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. Elm realized the world would always need more good reading trees and decided to plant his own. Jill and Karis' son had reached adventuring age. Athaios Vashulg has joined our company as a warrior. Yes! And he's already a greenhorn. So let's see. You could be like your daddy, where you, well, your daddy uses spears and your mom uses swords. So you're great. You're a great hammer right there. You can either have Untouchable like your mom, Battle Dance, melee actions only cost Evedaris 1 action, or Backslam as a swift action summons every other turn, heaves, and if he has a shield he does more. Well, if you're using a hammer, I'm gonna give you Battle Dance. Yes, we're gonna continue her stuff. What the fuck are you talking about? This bitch is gonna be on fire. I'm probably gonna cut this part out and just show you guys what I decided in the end for everyone, just to save you some time. We did give Ithis a new hammer. That was the one thing we gave him. We did give Elm a new wand. And we gave Gurgwist a new staff. Granth, Greybite, an axe. So that way if he does ever get in melee, he can at least try and do some damage. We just basically tried to raise everybody one tier if we could. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains have been falling for a full week, with a brief interludes of tense mass clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melt in water, roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge barkish lakes. Lowland woods and the damps of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all skin and shape sought escape from churning floods. Oh my god, I have a new voice to make. You think our Ulstryx poisoned the weather after all this time? Why? How and with what, father? I'm telling you, it's Will who else could have done this. Nothing's ever made sense about this, but oh, someone at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge and in common dwelling also very soggy. Arnon, you say you're natural allies. We're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Arthas and the rest.
Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age, I grew up here in Granthshire, you know. It looks different.
His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding.
No.
You know why?
No, everyone knows. It's those tentacleists, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all.
Which Gorgons?
They're blue.
Now check it out. But I mean, who's there?
The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion, and it can't be stopped. Almost.
How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea.
You're right. It shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps, black down our warrens.
It is Ulstryx. I knew it would be.
Ulstryx? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warden hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. It's why it had to be me. I am a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed.
I think we'd like to believe you, but...
It is the horns, trust me. You don't want me to take them off.
He certainly gives us an option, a strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else could it go on?
If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all the tidings perish, then you are exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense...
Aaron drops a lob of soaked fabric on the table.
Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom, and these lands all safe.
The shadows deepen. All monster groups draw an extra monster card in every battle. Alright, so this is our world. Tile is flooded. Flooded tiles provide no resources and slow down travel, which kind of sucks. If I built a bridge over here, because we need to find these guys. And tiles flooded in 150 days. And we have a new person to get, so let's send Granth over there to get her, and we'll make it another archer person either way. Then the rest of you guys can come here and scout this out. And we'll just try and hopefully do all the stuff we need to take care of here. Let's randomize a poetic romantic. Actually, you know what? Tyrus? No, you're fine. Tyrus. Any good storytellers around here? Some can tell a good word, but our stories have grown stale and hold the attention of only the youngest and dullest these days. What we need is a fresh saga, heroism, drama, violence, and sacrifice. And shining beads on the necklace of inspiration. And I know that I could bring them this gift, except I don't have any experience with any of those things. But if I had lived a life like yours. I'm totally fucking up this accent, excuse me. This has been the longest recording session of my life. I've done all 3 of the past episode, this one and the 2 previous ones today, so I think my voice is finally getting its toll. Well, why don't you? We'll train you up, and I guarantee you'll soon see more material than you'll know what to do with. Assuming you can hack it, that is. And we'll train him as a hunter, because we already have enough mystics, and we have 3 warriors. So it'd be nice to probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can have 2 groups, and try and have a mystic in both groups and a hunter in both groups, and whether we have 2 fighters is something else. So let's see. He's a rogue. Every time he kills an enemy, he enters Gray Plane for free. That's good. He can twice per combat as a swift action throw a jump jaw trap that will deal 2 damage and pin the first enemy who walks on it. Or he applies poison as a single action, and he can throw a bottle of poison that applies 1 poison to all in a small area. I think rogue should be what you get. And now you guys are just kind of hanging out. You guys can go scout this area out together. The day is calm. The scouting mission has discovered nothing dangerous. Having outdistanced his companions, Grant sits to rest. Oh no, bring his girl back. It's been 11 years. Bring his girl back. Does he sleep? Dream? Is it a vision? A metaphor? Or does a tortoise truly come and speak to him. He has seen somewhere before the patterns that swirl upon its shell.
Of course you have. This pattern is everywhere. In the wind, in the stars, in the sea, in the storm, in the fire and the fern. We have always been heard. Here.
We?
We hold up the earth and the sky. In the storm, we protect the fern and the water and the wheat. You should understand that. You protect others also. You're one of us. Can't you feel it?
This is it. This is how I can protect the Yondering Lands. Or sorry, Turtle, this isn't for me. I'm gonna really hope you don't fuck me over and leave. Are you sure I'm one of you? I'm the one you want?
Your choices throughout your lifetime have fitted you for this task. You were not born a guardian, but one who molded yourself into one, moment by moment, day by day. You are worthy to join the fellowship I speak for. Do you accept?
Don't leave me. Don't leave. While you live, nothing continues as you have been. Okay. After your death, we'll discuss this further. Do I become a tortoise? The form is open for negotiation. Cool. Cool. Good for you, Granth. It does, doesn't it? Be well, Granth. We will speak again one day. Oi, Granth, you've been napping on the job. No, did you see a... That's a pretty cool tortoiseshell pendant. Did you just find it here? Yeah, I just found it here. It's plus 15 block. Alright. Tortoiseshell. And you guys can build a station here. Go ahead and build this. Because everything needs fucking fabric now. Alright, so you guys have found this. Establish a... Nope, nope, not what I want. Patrol this area. Or assault. Let us assault this area with everyone and see how this kind of goes. And this will probably be the last thing we do this episode.
Anyone see any sign of Gorgons?
No, Karis. Are you sure you're... You are not Karis.
Trust me, I spent all night playing cards with the town gossip back in Granthshire. She hears everything.
Then let's look sharp. The Gorgons may be...
Skrillex!
You said it would be Gorgons!
It should be Gorgons, damn it!
Defensive line, fall back. Wait, no. It wants to help us. Oh, fight the Gorgons. How do you know that? I don't know. It's an impression. I can feel it in my mind. I don't want to lose Jill. I don't care about the Thrixel. But if he could become a pet, I don't know. I've had a flame chicken as a pet before. I'm gonna trust in my son. I'm gonna trust in my son. Oh yeah, good. You're awesome. Awesome dad. Blaming it on your son if anything happens to his mom. Alright. Show me what we got. Show me what we got. Defeat all the foes. 2, 1. Technically 3 because he's gonna call Ruin. A Brood and a Bugmore. Alright, so Elm. Oh, we have the Seeker. Mandibles, Dream Trap, applying stasis. Ooh. Zealous Leap. Go there. That's fine. Stab it. No, you should have gotten a free action point for your stuff. Man. Alright, she'll come up here and infuse into the stone. And the trunk. Elm will move up here and infuse with the tree and tree call. The seeker up. And the seeker will come right here. And dream trap him. My son will come up. And then the mom will come up. So he's taken care of. Ooh, shit. Oh, God, no. I'm going to be so sad if my son dies on the first mission he's in. Alright, so... Rock shield him. Infuse with that. And discus. You know, onto that rune. Yeah, killing the second one. 2 for the price of 1. That's nice. Very nice. You can't move because you are doing something though. So we're gonna bring this guy here. Killing it. What does this little plant do? Jill will come right here. And you'll try and kill it. Good. Good. My son will come up here and Guardian. And Cars will come here and Guardian. Stasis, single action, ends turn, mandibles. I don't understand what is going on, so you can just wait. Okay, so... Now go ahead and dream trap him. Okay, apparently that thing's just not gonna die. Jill is gonna come right here. She can't cone a fire. Rock shield him. And we're going to infuse with lamp flare. I guess we're gonna infuse with the little plants. You're just gonna wait for that thing to wake up. How is that thing not woken up yet? Hopefully the Strixel didn't, like, you know, just kill Jill. Let's see. Kriegweist Wall. She can perform aid. Ignite. I don't want her to ignite. And she doesn't use a bow, so that's useless. She's going to take aid. As the Gorgons are defeated, we did it. See, I told you to trust. Don't you dare do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, not blue. I was blue for a while there. That was freaky. Yeah, she's fine. Oh, thank God. The Strixel did help us. Yes, it was strange. Having it in my mind for that fight. I wonder if that's what it's like for them all the time. Well, I feel a lot better if I knew why it helped us. Agreed. What do you think it wanted? Nothing good, I bet. Alright, so that's been added. Well, like always, I hope you, my companions, all enjoyed that part of the adventure. I know I did, being able to share this with you all. If you'd like to be a part of our company and be a regular companion, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, my companions.
Take a moment to think, adjust. Flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think, adjust. Flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought.